Iferntastic morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Angelic from Iferntastic Nation. In today's video, we will be talking about the Business Outlook interview on ANC with i-Fern CEO Tommanny Tan.
In December last year, homegrown marketing giant i-Fern was named the Brand of the Year for the 5th consecutive year for Iferntastic under the World Branding Awards Vitamins and Supplements category. Its flagship Iferntastic supplement bested thousands of contenders in criteria that includes brand valuation and consumer market research.
With i-Fern ending 2023 on a high note, what does the company have in store for this year? Here to talk to us about their plans for the year and more is their CEO Tommanny Tan. Welcome to the show, Tommanny. I heard thousands of people in the Fern Nation are watching us on YouTube right now.
Yes, they're very excited to see me on TV.
I heard
Just
that.
as we are.
Just as we are, and looking forward to our discussion tonight. Before we go to your company, I was wondering about your thoughts on the entire industry as a whole. Nutraceuticals is a huge field, and I think the valuation globally sometimes goes up to $700 billion, depending on who you're talking to. In the Philippines,
well, they're looking at the food supplement industry to be $1 trillion industry. Okay, so by I think 2028 is about $281 billion. Okay, so our company is in the middle of food supplement and direct selling, and both of them are going towards $300 billion a year. So it's very big global industry.
In the Philippines, your operations, how big is it?
We're not as big as others are promoting themselves to be. Because when you hear companies, they talk about in the millions of people. For us, it's small, 300,000, but active. And our business is not about recruitment, it's about product movement. At the end of the day, we would not win a World Branding Award if our products are not moving. Because this is an award that you cannot buy. You go there, you will meet companies representing, and I mean leaders or presidents of the companies, BMW, Yakult, Cadbury, Absolute Vodka,
Home brands.
Talagang global companies. No? And of course, there are regional awardees, companies from Indonesia, from Hong Kong, and these are very well-known companies. So we are so honored na ma-consider even because from the Philippine winners, we are the youngest company to have ever won the award. So quality talaga yung labanan dito.
I'll be asking more about your structure for your distributorship, but going back just to the industry. And in a couple of reports that we've been seeing about the projections for the next 5 to 10 years, with that you'd be expecting more companies, more people want to be taking a slice of that pie. How does your company position itself against more and more competition every time?
Well, there's two distinct channels. One is the drugstore channel. And the big pharma companies, they want to sell you medicines because the medicines are there to treat the diseases, while the food supplement industry is there to prevent. So actually, some people think that they are allies, but they're actually parang enemies, no? Kasi one is once you not to get sick, so prevention siya. The other is if you get sick, wow, maintenance na to. Forever ka nang
insight, huh?
Forever ka nang iinom nito. So when we started with Fern C, in 2004, people are saying, sira ulo pala to eh. Vitamins na bibili ko sa drugstore, gagawin mong direct selling. So parang that was the thought at that time, But now, left and right globally, the food supplement is one of the fastest selling or fastest moving products. One of the products that we tied up in, one of the companies we tied up with, we're selling 4 or 5 products distributed by Stada. It's a German company. And they're distributing Fern C for us in the Philippines. And, the mother company, they made a big bet on the food supplement industry because they know it's going to be $1 trillion industry. So they said, people are going to be more and more concerned about their health, and they don't want to get sick and then take the medication. They want to be healthy because, it's so easy to make money now. So what are you gonna do with your money if you're, uugod-ugod ka na, marami mong sakit, So more and more people want to be healthy. So everything kailangan holistic yung approach mo. Hindi pwedeng kain ka ng whatever tapos pag nagkasakit, sige, di ba? Ano na lang yan, yung mga for blood pressure medication, for heart medication.
May gamot naman eh.
Oo, may gamot naman, di ba? Ngayon, bago ka...
I can hear you in my mind saying that when you eat the lechon.
Well, meron kami mga gamot na gano'n, no? Sasabihin ng mga, we have one product, no? So, sasabihin ng sarap nung lechon, di bale? Meron naman tayong zero call. No? So, the name of the product pa lang, zero call, zero cholesterol. Yeah. So, ginagawa nila, nakadisplay yung lechon, tapos nandito yung produkto namin sa tabi. Tapos pag nagbibideo sila ng pagkain, Noche Buena na, may lechon tayo. Tapos itututok nila dun sa produkto. Sabay, subo ng lechon, teka, food supplement muna tayo.
I was reading a study by PricewaterhouseCoopers pointing this out precisely because it's a global trend. All over the world, people are worried about their health. People are aging and they want to be better longer, right? But there are also several key challenges that I've been hearing about, and I wonder what your thoughts are on them. One, that there's more intense global regulatory environment. The governments around the world are really trying to make sure that these products, these supplements are safe. And then one, there's distrust, especially when there's direct selling, multi-level marketing. And the third is counterfeit. I'd be very interested to know your thoughts on those three.
Well, umpisa natin sa counterfeit, no? Kasi many years ago, we experienced that with Ferncy. So when Ferncy was being counterfeited, we would see it in the wholesale areas, yung mga Divisoria, Ongpin, Caloocan, Baclaran, kung saan merong wholesale ng drugs, that's where they sell the counterfeit. Tapos, and then when we were, contacting the police, the NBI to do a raid, and then people are asking, should we promote it on, papadyaryo ba natin na may fake? And then the big boys were telling me, Tom, pagka promote mo may fake ka, wala nang bibili ng produkto mo. Kasi how would they know which is fake, which is not? So yung pala, I found out, when we do the raid, consortium siya. The big boys, small boys, lahat, little boys, sama-sama kami. Para pag nag-raid, hindi mo alam kung sinong nire-raid. Parang lahat check sino mga fake para sabay-sabay yung huli, hindi yung si Ferncy may fake nag-raid, this like a decade ago, no? Kasi next year 20 years na si Ferncy. So yung imitation or yung fake, sabi nila pag may fake ka na, wow, you made it, may fake na, pinapeke ka na, ibig sabihin mabenta na produkto mo. Kasi for the people making fake, kailangan money in the back yung produkto. Hindi pwedeng peke na nga, matumal pa. Ano to? Tanga mo naman. Diba? So pag magpe-peke ka, dapat fast-moving. So pag napeke ka na, ibig sabihin, fast-moving ka na. So it's up to us na to be very deliberate. Gagastusan mo talaga para the people selling the fakes, si Ferncy nagpapahulihan, huwag kang magpe-peke niya. Marirate pati yung ibang epektus natin. Pati mga ibang produkto natin, marirate. Kaya we talagang ginastosan namin and raid para wag ka na magpeke ng Ferncy, grabe sila manghuli. So
with regard
that's my answer for
to the issues of how you structure your distributorship. It's direct selling, but when some Filipinos would hear of something like that, multi-level marketing, they think of a pyramiding scheme.
Well, sa Philippines, pyramiding, networking, direct selling, isang word lang yan. Tapos dagdag mo pa yung fourth word, scam. Pag sinabing direct selling, networking, scam yan. No? So I always answer that. And, unfortunately, it's such a big global industry. But the Filipino, they like to listen to the advice of the lolo, lola, kapitbahay, kumpare, classmate, katrabaho. So, yung kumpare ng lolo nung barkada ko na kapitbahay namin, naloko sa networking, huwag kang papasok dyan. And, during pandemic, when all of the OFWs and the seamen were forced to return home, we were able to give good business to a lot of people. Especially during pandemic, it was the World Health Organization, the Department of Health, the United Nations promoting vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, and all of these were our products. Fernactive, Fern-D, Ferncy. So produkto namin yan, and it's the global institutions promoting it para to fight off COVID. So without much effort, a lot of people earned a lot. The OFW, the seaman, since there was no other game in town, pinauwi na sila from abroad, wala na sila sa cruise ship. Pag may nag-alok, magbenta ka na lang ng Fern-D, magbenta ka na lang ng Ferncy para pang iwas pa sa COVID, kung mahal mong pamilya mo, take mo to. So nagkaroon sila ng negosyo, nagkaroon sila ng income, hindi nila kailangan umasa sa ayuda. So that worked well for them during the pandemic time. But when the pandemic ended, when the employers come calling, it was the relatives who benefited from the i-Fern business. Said, sige, balik ka na lang doon. Mas safe ang trabaho mo doon kasi ilang dekada ka na doon eh, di ba?
So what I'm seeing is you're able to differentiate yourself from the other players in the industry who are considered more as the scammy type.
Oo. Kasi matalinong Pinoy eh. Basta pagkakakitaan, gagawa siya ng fly-by-night business. Kasi ang laking
This can be
pera
a
ng
side
membership
hustle.
eh. Sa amin, the membership is actually you buy a package of products and when you sell all the products inside, you get your money back. Kumbaga sabi ko nga, this is the safest form of investment because the amount you put out, once you sell all of the products, you get all of your money back. As opposed to any business you put up, the moment you put up a signage, lugi ka na. Kasi pag nalugi yung negosyo mo, hindi mo na mabebenta sa signage store yung signage mo.
I think one of the things going for you is people actually buy your products even though they're not members.
Yes, and a lot
the
of
market
people,
is bigger.
networking pala to? May membership pala dito? Kasi ang alam lang nila, they're just buying product. And the reason we got the world branding, kasi my philosophy is, I want my products to be world-class. So all of my raw materials are from Europe. No, they're from France, from Switzerland,
But they're
from Germany.
manufactured here?
Yes, we need to locally manufacture. Otherwise, the taxes would kill me if I bring in the finished product. Hindi ko na siya mabebenta na mura. Hindi na maraming tao yung kikita ng maganda. And my philosophy is world-class product at affordable price. So if I do that, then my products will continue selling and my people will continue earning.
Your reach as a company and with your network, how far has it expanded?
Well, we're happy. Last year, before going to London to receive the World Branding Award, we stopped over in Dubai and opened our first company-owned international office. So we use the Dubai office as a gateway into the Middle East. Diyan yung pinakamaraming OFW. It's always been my passion to bring back people who need to be separated from their families. You love your family so much, but you only spend maybe 2 weeks to 1 month with your family. 11 months and 2 weeks, hindi mo kasama pamilya mo, di ba? So for me, if I'm able to bring home OFW, to bring home seaman, because there is money in the Philippines. I mean, this is ANC. You always interview the billionaires, the movers and shakers. Magkakaroon ba ng bilyonaryo?
One of them's right here. Tommanny, we have a couple of minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Sure.
I was wondering before we let you go, your investment in Iferntastic, it happened during COVID.
Yes.
Stock market didn't go anywhere during that time.
Yes.
So, what do you think of that investment, and are you going to do it again?
Yeah,
or are you going to buy somebody else?
We're going to continue to buy into it because my goal is for our top leaders, top sellers, the people who've already earned. Kasi pangarap ng Pinoy magkaroon ng franchise. So we bought into Frutas and we want to synergize with Frutas. I want my members and people who are already earning to buy into a sure franchise. I was talking, I just had a meeting, last week with the Frutas Group president and founder, Lester. So I told Lester, pa-franchise natin yung operating. Kunyari, Mega Mall branch, North EDSA branch, lahat ng tumatakbo, yun yung gusto ko franchise. Sabi ko, charge me double the franchise fee. Because I want yung meron na siyang spreadsheet. Ito yung benta pag Sabado-Linggo, ito yung benta pagka Holy Week, ito yung benta pagka holiday, pag summer. Kasi I want my people, okay, you're going to franchise this, but Lester's Group will run it. You just get the dividend every week. Because you're focused on the i-Fern business. Diba? Ito, you let your money earn for you. Leverage ka, pero may sigurado magpapatakbo.
How much are you going to spend again in your next purchase? He's just smiling at me. Next time you bring
Some
Lester,
more.
some more. Okay. Some more.
Some more.
That's all you're going to say.
Some more. Sabi ko, Lester, hi, di ba promise mo sa akin gagawin mo kong board member?
So Lester's gonna come with you the next time you come here. Thank you so much, Tommanny.
Okay.
This has been a
Thank you.
fun interview.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell button for more videos.